Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
The Chilean Arturo Vidal. He has tremendous heart and desire about his game, but what I like best about him is his aggression. Every run, pass and tackle seems to mean a bit more to winners like him.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Hit into the middle. Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Chile didn't really deal with the wide play. It was a lovely dribble down the flank, but really they've got to double up to try and stop that, and I think with the attempted goal too, they were a little fortunate. Well, I think the early signs have been very good for them. They've already got that defence unsettled, and now they've got to back it up.
Now it's Vargas. Aimed long and direct. It's got through to him. Now it's Muller. Muller with the ball through. Mustafi. It's a long forward pass. And it's Draxler. Mesut Ozil. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Towering header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close. Well, this has been an aggressive attacking start from them. They've been very much on the front foot, and if they maintain this pressure, it's looking very good for them.
Tries a through ball. Down by a lack of accuracy. He's made sure that that won't get through. Mario Gomez. Now the pass. Now it's Draxler. Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Draxler did exceptionally well to control that and get the shot away while he still had just enough room, and he generated excellent power too. That should encourage another effort or two.
Made certain that won't get through. Toni Kroos passes it through. Has a hit! And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Vargas. Looks like a good ball through. Now it's Sanchez. Oh, good stop, it had to be. Oh, great save, real class.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Gets up to head it! Just off target.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
Looks to slip it through, cuts it out. Mesut Ozil. Oh, glorious footwork! Pumps it upfield. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's Draxler. Great leap! attempts, just the wrong outcome.
Well, the keeper was helpless then. He knew he wasn't getting to it, so for a second or two he must have been praying it was off target, and he got lucky, very lucky.
Now the pass. In with a header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
He was right in front of goal, and he probably should have scored, to be fair.
Done very well to intervene. Out wide to the right. Now it's Mario Gomez. Now it's Muller. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Yeah, I think the problem there was that the pass was telegraphed. An easy read for the defence.
Right through the middle. Now it's Sanchez. Drexler passes it through. Mario Gomez! He's done very well to get to that.
Much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Muller. Now it's Ozil. Now it's Mario Gomez. He's off on a marauding run. Muller. Toni Kroos. Speculative strike. Looks like a good ball through. And it's Muller. Muller with the ball through. It's Gomez! Can he finish? Mesut Ozil gets it back. That is going to be the final action of the first half. So we reach the halfway point.
Germany ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. Tips it into the area. Try from distance. Oh, the ball's come loose. Swung in towards the middle.
Well, I think it's about time we've seen something different. And they've looked to play that longer ball, you know, over the top, down through the middle, and mix their game up a bit more. I think they may just get someone in behind that defence now.
Tries a through ball. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Now the pass. Eduardo Vargas crosses in a low one. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. That's a throw. Plays it out to the wing. Looks like a good ball through. Massive leap! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Yeah, they had lots of options in the box there. They've got plenty to chew on at the moment, but no bite.
Oh, good interception. Toni Kroos pushes it out wide. Bravo gets it upfield. Who's going to make this theirs? gone for a throw-in. Now it's Mario Gomez. Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
He certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Looks to slip it through, and he's straight offside.
He may have been caught offside, but Schürrle likes to make a run beyond defences, but that often opens up the possibility of a flag being raised.
Thrust towards the front line. All the way back, and they start again. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Now it's Sanchez. That's not the cross he had in mind. Well played, he saw that coming. Sané conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Mustafi passes it through. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Out for a throw. Keeper's got good distance on that. Deftly done. Shoots! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Germany try it again now. Mesut Ozil goes short. Jerome Boateng plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to...
Goal! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal! What a clean hit. No one gets in the way of that.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
Chile take the lead, 1-0.
I think the danger for them now is fatigue. I think when the body tires, the mind soon follows, so concentration is key from here.
Well positioned to make that interception. It's Ozil. Should have been the equaliser.
Well, he won't need telling what a big chance that was. The look on his face says the lot.
The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Top save! That shot was travelling. Referee's given a throw. Kroos with the cross. Not this time.
Germany had players queuing in the box in that situation, and they've still got nothing to show for it. What a complete and utter waste.
Now the pass. Can he finish? It's anyone's ball. A chance! No mistake! And with that goal comes comfort. What about that, Jim Beglin?
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pasta to pick him out.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it. Kroos. Schürrle, cut out in the nick of time. Spoon forward. And Sonny! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, he can't be happy missing that after being put clean through. That's about as good a chance as you can get.
Mattel passes it through. Now here's the through ball. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Now it's Vidal. Tries a long pass towards the front. Now it's Schürrle. Looks like a good ball through. Schürrle looking to get on the end of this. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, the players certainly gave it everything, but just didn't get the break. Terrific support, terrific effort, but the wrong outcome. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Listen, this defeat has been inflicted because they didn't adapt their game to what was required. There was very little chance of stopping them out wide, and that's where the game was lost. And it just makes sense to reassess the situation.
So, a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. And our live game is Croatia against Scotland. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Aimed in towards the centre. Good delivery, but no joy.
Croatia had players queuing in the box in that situation, and they've still got nothing to show for it. What a complete and utter waste. Well, I think the early signs have been very good for them. They've already got that defence unsettled, and now they've got to back it up.
And he's whipped it in low. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Aim forward. Tries a through ball, and now they can launch a counter. Fletcher. Now the pass, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Kovacic passes it through. Chance! Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Oh, good interception. Great ball, and now the shot! It's Modric!
Peter, it was all about the shimmy. The little shimmy was the key in allowing him just to create that shooting room, and it's a pity he failed.
To meet it! Goal! Croatia! And it's Croatia who take the lead! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Croatia go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Looks like a good ball through. Now it's Mandzukic. And that's a throw-in. Can he finish? Big relief, it just needed better contact.
That's a pretty powerful effort, because he really got hold of that one, but he's not going to trouble the keeper from there.
Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Lobs it in gently. Rakitic! And another time! Terrific goal! Mario Mandzukic! Hot knife through butter, they have done it again! He was so alert to the possibilities there, great stuff.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Croatia have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0, this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's Mandzukic. Pumps it forwards. A real chance to break. Is there any support? He might not need it. That is wayward.
OK, they've got nothing to show for it, but that was a really incisive counter-attack, and it's hard to defend against that type of breakaway.
Tries to locate someone up front. Cuts it out. Tried to play it through.
He timed his run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Chip through. Well read, he sorted that out. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now. Modric tries the route one option. Now it's Mandzukic. And he's been judged offside.
He may have been caught offside, but Mandzukic likes to make a run beyond defences, but that often opens up the possibility of a flag being raised.
Aimed long and direct. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Mandzukic. Played it early.
Well, he rushed into that and didn't give anyone a chance to get on the end of it.
And that's well defended. Dinks one in. Gets his head to it! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Oh, that was a lovely little dink over the top just to get the runner in on the keeper, and what a pity he just couldn't produce a goal from that.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
Fletcher looks to slip it through. That is going to be the final action of the first half. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think it was a bang-bang 45 minutes. That quick-fire double has left their opponents a little muddled, and they can't allow this 15-minute break now to cause a switching off.
Croatia sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And it's Fletcher. Perisic. Now the pass. Right through the middle. Mandzukic is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Rakitic, Kovacic tries to get it forward quickly. Looking to get within range. He's hit it first time.
Well, to strike a volley requires exactly the right balance, and I think that's what maybe let him down there, Peter.
That's the throw. Perisic with the ball through. Tries a through ball. He spotted the run and played him through. Rakitic. Top save! That shot was travelling. Anya boots it upfield. Goes for goal! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
Oh, it's a real opportunity missed there. He's done all the hard work getting to the ball, and all he needed to do was get some control on it.
Perisic passes it through. Perisic looking to get on the end of this. It's come loose. Spoon forward. Out for a throw. That's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Fine defending there. And it's Schürrle. He's off on a marauding run. Good determined running there, but one back by the defence. Great ball, now the shot! No, he couldn't get hold of it.
Well, you can fault the execution, but not the idea or the effort.
Rakitic. Has a look and has a go. That's got him rattled. Naismith. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be outmuscled. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Darren Fletcher. And it's Fletcher.
That's good defence, plain and simple.
No mistake! Absolutely thundered in. Keeper, no chance.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
Scotland get themselves back into... It's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Croatia take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. And the counter is on. Kalinic, looking to force his way through. They are rampant! And surely that settles it.
Croatia are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Croatia grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Well, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Looks like a good ball through. Good ball. Kalinic! Kalinic! This could fall anywhere. Who's going to make this theirs? Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Schöner passes it through, cut out in the nick of time, pushes it out wide, played into the middle. Great leap! That is a class save. He had to be at his best. No, he quite meet it right. Tries a through ball. He's pinged one through here. And it's Fletcher. Chorluka gets it back. Thrust towards the front line. Modric gets into some space. Now the pass. It's broken loose. Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Croatia have won big and in style. Everything went for them. Their poor opponents left chasing shadows. A scintillating performance. Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. And our live game is Ghana against Brazil. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Looks like a good ball through. Top save! That shot was travelling. He's gone for it! He's done very well to get to that.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him. I just really like the way they've started with such intensity, Peter.
Looks to slip it through. Done very well to intervene. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. To the keeper and go again. João Miranda does well to read it and intercepts. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Aimed forward. It's been intercepted and that will come to nothing. Needed to be better than that, and he knows it. They've managed to get it away. Speculative strike. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Tries a through ball. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Chance. Ball's loose, who's getting there? In for the follow-up! Keeper's ball. Not offside that time. that's not the ball he wanted. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Passes it through. He's through. Cut out in the nick of time. Great leap! Just off target.
Well, when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
Cuts it out. All the way back, and they start again. And it's Hulk. Now the pass. Goal! Brazil! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Brazil take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Looks like a good ball through. Hulk has a swing at it, and in it goes. And already they're looking to run away with it. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss. Willian has given away a free kick. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Surely! Oh, surely that deserved better.
I think there's always that danger that the defence can get exploited in that way. That must have served as a real wake-up call to them.
Gets it back. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Lobs it in gently. Well positioned to make that interception. Defender's on the back foot. Now the pass. He slid it through. Oh, that probably deserved better.
Yeah, they had lots of options in the box there. They've got plenty to chew on at the moment, but no bite.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
Well, he went at it with great confidence, and it's not going to stop him from trying again.
Looks to slip it through. Goes for goal! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Tries a through ball. Offside, I think. Yes, it is.
I just thought he got too impatient then. It was the right move, but he's got to keep himself on the right side.
Now it's Hulk. Hulk tries running with the ball at his feet. It's come loose. Philippe Coutinho! And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
Oh, he really wanted that.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
Tries the route one option, and he's been judged offside. And that'll be the last act of the first half. What's the first half compared with your expectation?
Ghana suffered a bit of a shock at being hit hard and fast with 2 goals, and they still seem to be feeling the effects. They now need a motivational team talk that can help restore a little reassurance.
Here we go again.
Well,
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Deftly done. Going for goal! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp. They've come out of the dressing room firing on all cylinders now. We could be in for quite a second half here.
Well, it's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He's tried one! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
He made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Up to meet it! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Well, he was in such a great position in front of goal, and you'd expect him to score from there, but somehow he's missed it.
Passes it through. Now here's the through ball. Gets up to head it! Goal! And the second half is off to a flyer! A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Ghana get themselves back into contention.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
It's a loose ball. Oh, great save, real class.
Much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
They've played it short. Leap! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Looks like a good ball through. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
He made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Pumps it forwards. Now the pass. David Luiz does well there, alert. Now here's the through ball. Neymar looks to slip it through. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Coutinho crosses it in low, hits it again, but still no joy.
How hard can it be to time a jump with the right contact? It's not that difficult, is it?
That's one way to make your presence felt.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. It's on a plate, and he's there to make a great save.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Tries a through ball. Keeper's ball. Guilty of lacking inventiveness here, it's all broken down. That's not going to make it. Tries a through ball. He's in space and looking for options. Overhit and out of play. Well played, he saw that coming. Needed a better pass there. Well, that's where he wants it. Decent looking ball. A real chance to break. That'll be a throw. For a throw-in. Looks like a good ball through. Looks to slip it through. And he's straight offside.
Yeah, fractional, but fractional is enough. He was off.
Luis Gustavo. Thrust towards the front line. Felipe gets into the right position to intercept. He's long and forward. Gets into some space. Drilled in low. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Willian, there he goes, motoring forward. Goes for goal! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better, and any other time it would have sneaked in.
It so nearly came off for him.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination, and hard to contain.
Battles to win it back. Now the pass. Can he finish? He's done very well to get to that.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
David Luiz passes it through. Holt crosses. Hurls himself at it. It's in. Two to the good. They have breathing space. Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
You know, it takes a lot of courage to do that, to throw yourself at the ball knowing you can catch a boot in the head.
And time is up. No joy for the players, nor indeed for the loyal fans. It has ended in defeat. A thoroughly disappointing outcome. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, the game plan for me just looked a little confused, and the crowd seemed to pick up on this early on, and it just created a kind of negative vibe around the whole stadium, and I think this performance was one best deleted from the memory bank now.
The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. The teams then, Manchester against Chelsea. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
So off we go then. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Looks to slip it through. Sterling. De Bruyne with the ball through. Batshuayi. And it's Azar. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Tries a through ball. Now it's Aguero. Yaya Toure. And he's cut it out. Courtois gets it upfield. Now the pass. Now it's Willian. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Hazard. The worst... Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Cesc Fabregas is now in the last chance saloon. What a throw in. Sterling gets it back. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Yet another dead ball chance. De Bruyne passes it through. Sterling floats one over. Looks like a good ball through. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Shoots! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
And Sterling! There it is! Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. Manchester get themselves into the lead.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Stones. Good idea, just poorly executed. Willian. Silva with a definite foul there. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences. Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
Stones boots it to safety.
Right place, right time. It was just as well the defender was on hand to mop it up.
Aim forward. Now the pass, looks to slip it through, and he's straight offside.
Oh, I tell you, only just. It was well spotted.
It's a long forward pass. Yaya Toure. Aguero with the ball through. They've scored! And they are disappearing out of sight.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Manchester take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Sterling has it in a wide position, so what next? They are rampant!
Unbelievable.
Hot knife through butter! They have done it again! And how about that for a volley, executed to perfection?
Oh, look, the early feed gave him the opportunity to get the volley away, but there was such a high tariff on that.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Sterling did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Looks like a good ball through. De Bruyne. Can he find a finish now? Oh, outstanding save.
OK, they've got nothing to show for it, but that was a really incisive counter-attack, and it's hard to defend against that type of breakaway.
De Bruyne is short. Hazard had Absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
And he should have made it 4.
Probably not his best option. I think goalkeepers are normally happy for players to have a go from there.
Looking to shoot! Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And it's Navas. A chance! Jesus Navas with the delivery. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Looks to slip it through. Batshuayi! And that's off target. Oh, good ball. Oh, he's broken through. Can he finish? They've done it!
Unbelievable.
Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Look, volleys can be worked on and improvements can be made, but in the moment it takes timing and balance to catch them.
That is going to be the final action of the first half.
Well, every time they've gone through the gears, Peter, they've looked like scoring, so provided they can stay well clear of the handbrake, they ought to be completely out of sight fairly soon.
Manchester utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will. Well played, he saw that coming. Tries a through ball. Aguero gets through on his own. Aimed long and direct. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Well, that longer ball, if played early enough, can catch a defence by surprise. Now, they got the offside decision there, but they should prepare themselves for more of the same.
It's a throw in. Zuma. And that has put paid to that. Matic goes long, done very well to intervene. He's played him through. Chance! Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Sterling heads it! No joy, but a decent try. Silva has a look and has a go. He scores!
Unbelievable.
Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
Manchester tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Keeper's got good distance on that. Batshuayi finds himself offside. Long ball, but not especially accurate. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Cesc Fabregas with the ball through. Sterling tries a long pass towards the front. Caught offside that time.
Oh, it looked like a training ground drill that almost worked a treat, only for that flag to go up. He just went a tad early.
He's off on a marauding run. Otamendi Showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Yaya Toure gets it back. Now the pass. And it's the goalkeeper's to claim. Question, that's a foul. He'll have it in! Ball's loose, who's getting there? How good is that? Batshuayi! Wow, he was never going to miss from there.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Iheanacho. Matic battles to win it back. Let down by a lack of accuracy. De Bruyne passes it through. The assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Bravo gets it upfield. Iheanacho unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. A very fortunate escape indeed.
Look, sometimes you're already thinking about what you're going to do next, and you suffer a little lapse in concentration and end up with a red-faced moment like that. It's very frustrating.
And it's Navas. Jesus Navas with the ball through. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. De Bruyne. And De Bruyne! Who's going to make this theirs? Belts one. Oh, the ball's come loose. Really well taken goal.
Unbelievable.
Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the man...
He's been taken out. Could that be a penalty? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Matic clearly cannot believe it, but he is off, and they're going to have to find a way without him.
Well, that's called taking one for your team, because a one-on-one situation was about to develop.
Nolito, ready to try one. Oh, that's brilliant! A finish right from the top draw!
Unbelievable.
A contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation. Oh, that is a bit special. Tries a through ball. Oh, good interception. It's gone for a throw-in. Looks to slip it through. He's put his foot right through that one. Oh, he really wanted that.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
Company picks it up from the goal kick. Iheanacho is long and forward. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Now it's Nolito. Looks like a good ball through. And now the finish! He's put it wide. That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And the through ball is intercepted. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. David Luiz. Oh, chance here! No mistake! And again, they pile on the misery.
Yeah, by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
Sané. Can he find a finish now? Lovely feet. Iheanacho! It's a loose ball. Now the pass. And Navas! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Manchester, winners of a no contest. They just swamped their opponents in